My name is Sasha Marston, and I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
My name is Asia Fam, and I'm from a small, kind of small city in Pennsylvania.
So I am mixed or biracial, and my dad is black. He's from Jamaica, and my mom is white, and she's from Germany. So they're both immigrants here. I usually identify as either black or mixed.
I am white and Vietnamese. I identify as just Vietnamese or just like Asian in general because I don't really connect to my white side that much. I definitely know for a fact that they kind of have like that Confederate flag type of feel to them.
I luckily have very open, like both sides of my family are very open to both either side. So I haven't ever really felt like an outsider in my family, but that did come up a lot of like, oh, why, like who do you like what side do you like more, or stuff like that, or like what's the your better side, or like don't you like this side more than that, or like stuff like that. And it was weird to even think that way because I've just known both sides all my life. So it was kind of like, why would I like one more than the other?
I get the best of both worlds, I guess. It took me a long time to even get to that, to like really be like, yeah, it is cool because I felt like I was missing out on a lot. It was kind of like a butting heads of between my mom and with my Vietnamese side because it was a lot of lack of knowing about each other's culture. Yeah, for me, it was just such a struggle with my identity because I couldn't fully embrace myself in either one of those cultures.
I definitely think people didn't understand um, why it was such a struggle, like figuring out the identity of like a mixed person. There's so many different like things that you have to take into consideration. You still have the privilege of being white, but it's not all the way there. So, and you still have some struggles of being black, but it's not all the way there. So you can never really fully truly know what it's like to be black.
I feel like I was, it sounds so bad that I was like just stripped away of being Asian or just like, and it's kind of deeper than that. Not even just because of being mixed, but just my surroundings. I was never really able to fully embrace being Vietnamese because I just kind of suppressed that because no one else around me related to it. And like, and the white people who could relate to me with being white, it just wasn't the same because we weren't in the same boat. I wasn't like rich. I didn't have the same access to opportunities and resources that they did. So it never made sense.
So you're right in the middle, and it's like, what are your struggles? I always think back to when there are categories, when you're like applying for things and things like that, and there's the check boxes of what's your race, and sometimes there's there isn't a mixed race box, it's just other, and having to check the other box, or having to think, okay, which one should I check? Should I check black or white? Like having to do that to yourself is like a whole other layer on top of like the issue. Yeah, society really wants to put everyone in a box. I don't want to check another box. Because I'm my own person, and I'm my own being. So why would I have to check an other box?